had the weather for it too. That mist coming in.
Perfect. It's like Lord of the Rings.
That is awesome.
Frodo.
Look at that. That is nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You did go to the ride.
Yeah, I'm gripping this seat. Like, my knuckles are probably white, if anything. I just realized that's what I've been doing, but... No bueno.
Oh, there we are.
All right, Bob.
So Emily, when you were 14, this is what I slipped into your drink. This is the date rape drug tree. Rohypnol, is that right?
Rohypnol?
Rohypnol. Yeah, that's where it comes from. And I don't know. I guess.
How did you get stuff in your pockets, Bob?
It's beside the point, Jim.
He's planning on giving it to you tonight. Well, it won't be the most terrifying thing I've experienced in the last 36 hours, so, you know.
I had a gentleman, a guy, he was from the UK.
Yeah?
And he was size 52.
Yeah, that's...
So we actually had to custom make, had to go to a blacksmith and make the extensions for the crampons. And he had to wear his own boots.
John, these are 45s.
Yeah.
That I've been wearing.
Those are 48s.
Yeah.
So, and that tells you why
Yeah.
I don't go based on shoe size.
Yeah.
You gotta try them on. Bob told me size 42.
You know your light's still on.
You're good. You're in the 90s.
Hey, mamas.
Bob?
Fresh papaya.
It's Richard. We're about to have some lunch here. Very nice little restaurant here in Rio Bamba. So, having fresh juice. Got delicious fresh juice everywhere you go in Ecuador. We're having a little fresh papaya juice with our lunch. So, apparently the reviews are good. So. Okay, so we were at John's house / shop, and after the fact I realized you guys asked where the bathroom was and decided that was probably the smart thing to do, but that was information that should have came to me 20 minutes ago, because I'd used the downstairs bathroom and done some bad business, and it was over, it's done, it's fine, but I went to get the toilet paper, and no toilet paper, no bueno, none at all. So the only thing I could find was a rag that was on the window seal that was covered in bleach. That's all I had. That's all I had. So I used it, stung a little bit, did a little bit, it did the job. But threw the rag in the trash can, kind of folded it over, and then I went to flush the toilet. Oh bueno. It does not go down.
It's a bad scene.
So now I've got the plunger. I'm sitting there giving it, and I'm flushing, I'm plunging, I'm flushing, I'm plunging. At the end, I had like one little speck kind of still swirling
just got fitted for all of our technical gear. We're all a little concerned and excited at the same time.
It's all very safe. It's all very safe. Nobody's concerned about anything.
Gear, show the gear.
That's all our gear back here. Segunda, say hi. Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, J-Book, how we feeling?
Feeling like I might have packed 4 times more than what I actually needed, and I'm starting to feel bad about the bag situation. It's up to probably 60 pounds now, so, but it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. I got an ice axe. I'm ready. Let's go. Yeah, this whole thing's like a bad Saturday Night Live skit. It's all going down, and I have so much stuff now. We forgot about the sleeping bags. They just started throwing stuff in the van a few minutes ago. Kind of a detail that we should have thought about before we actually walk out. I'm saying. Yes, that was a big one.
Place our order.
Anyhow,
No, so mañana ido ya.
we're good to go. Safety part. So these are vicuñas, which are native. So this is a Chimborazo cut where all the different lava layers are present, and you can just see all the eruptions over time as the road's been cut through. Pretty cool.
So it's a cool, but not overly cold morning. It's about 4 o'clock a.m. We're outside the Carroll Refuge on Mount Chimborazo. We are gonna go hike a different route over to the Stubble Glacier this morning, do a little glacier practice. As you can see, there's a fine, really kind of frozen mist if you look closely in my headlamp there. And the mountain is kind of socked in. So, but anyway, we're hoping for a good day. It was a little hard to sleep last night, I think, for everyone. Some better than others, but about 15,500 feet up here. So by far the highest I've ever slept. The boys are inside and getting ready to walk out the door. So here's our refuge for the night. It's a very nice place. There's our big yellow van that we've been riding around in. Very nice, comfortable. So we're going to be off to the mountain here in just a minute. You look pretty good.
Yeah,
You want to
I think
describe your gear here?
See, I got some.
Start at your head.
See, I got my lamp, which is not on. I got a good helmet. Mine doesn't have the camera mount, but Bob's does. Got a great jacket. I got, let's see, a small puffy layer, long shirt, long underwear.
Climbing harness.
Got a harness, got pants, got gaiters, got climbing boots that have a steel plate in the bottom of them.
You look almost like the guy in the picture.
I know. It's just indeed
Morning, Bob.
Good
mountain
morning.
climbing.
Good pace. All right, gents. What do we got?
I'm taking a picture of you, taking a picture of me.
About 16,650 feet up.
How many?
16,650.
Yeah, we'll round that to 16,700.
So was that depressing when we actually get to 16,700?
Estás bien. Estás bien.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Enamorado.
We are on our first,
No sería lo
I
contrario.
don't know if you call it side hike of Chimborazo prep hike. And I don't know, we're what, an hour in? Maybe a mile in with about an hour. It's fair.
Sure.
And so far, so good. All's good.
No sería que saquen los
Oh, yeah. By the way, it's just a small jaunt to the top.
Similar, yeah? Similar.
Honey, I just want you to know, as my last will and testament, that the reason I didn't make it off of this mountain today is because one Richard Moore wasn't prepared and he took my good crampon. And he stole it. And I ended up
Our guide stole it.
with 1 little inch of crampon tie-on.
Used to be really used to have that 1 little inch, Bob.
1 inch makes a big difference, but it's not good with the crampon. It's just another part of the safety factors we've gone through. Vámonos!
Running it less a little bit.
I don't know if you can see it on here. I'm guessing you can't. But there's people way up there. Way up there.
We are at the top of Castle Rock, about halfway up Chimborazo, the highest point on Earth from the center of the Earth, and wanted to say hello. We are actually climbing. John is a real person, and we're going to go to some big mountains the next couple days.
So I'll show you guys what we're looking at here. Here's the rest of our party, and Bob Summers, our guides, Jeremy Booker. You can see up there, I hope that's Chimborazo right there. So, and then down there is where we started this morning. So doing a little high sax arrest practice here. Jay Book and Raul. There it is, Jay. Perfect. Put your crampons down. Raul, how'd he do? He did. How did Jeremy do?
Yeah. Everybody, yeah.
Perfecto?
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. Ah, good.
Okay. Other. Only. Like this.
Oh man, that took it out of me.
Yeah.
So this does.
Oh.
See, it's okay.
Maybe, yeah.
fun.
Maybe you is left or
That was a little bit of
right?
work. That'll work. Ready?
Okay.
I didn't slide very far.
One more. No. Come here. Come here.
You're gonna regret that in a minute, Bob.
Hey,
Mejor sin eso era de arriba en hasta abajo.
es un idiota. How you feeling, Jay?
Oh, man. It's not easy, but it's kind of fun
Look at
so
it.
far.
Then you are that. Maybe you.
Yes, sir. Let's go on up.
What he said. This is low and slow. I want to see high and fast.
Vamos ahí, vamos. Okay.
What do you think, Todd?
Everything is
Look at me.
great,
Yeah.
wonderful.
And Maya.
Mount Chimborazo.
Very safe.
Well, it's all very safe.
Now.
That's true, for sure.
Okay.
But
Now.
the air up here
This
is
part
it's different.
only things me.
Oh,
different.
wow.
But you need to take a look at that.
What do you think, Booger?
Okay, I hate using words
I know.
with oxygen right now.
That's the third sign.
Pretty awesome. 17,000 feet almost.
The good news is the false
Not ready to die.
is close to that side.
We're what, I don't know, over halfway? 17,800 feet.
No, Bob's adding 800 feet.
We're right at 17,000.
We had a major change of plans. We are climbing Chimborazo as a practice run halfway up today.
Now at 19,000 feet.
With crampons on. Ice
Yeah,
axes.
there's a story to that. Crampon.
My toes are substantially cold up.
I feel good now.
Really?
Nota is the ice. No compact. No possibly the compact. No.
Yeah.
You're under the curve.
You go straight out.
O es the ice, the vertical. Entonces, you no good is importante. Is the here. Yeah,
We're on ice.
Yeah.
is okay. Is the ice.
Look, guys.
Yeah. Puede ser un poco vertical. Yeah. Entonces. Maybe you walk it with a good ramp on this, or with eyes accelerated. Stop.
See.
Yeah, okay. Open the. Yeah. Perfecto.
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 Now you. Get easier and easier. Okay, congratulations.
Good. Top of Castle Rock.
17,904 feet. Yeah, that's 18,000. Bob? That's good. Gracias. Holy shit, we're at 18,000 feet, boys. Easier.
Oh, why not?
That's awesome. Oh, showing off. Visibility is decreasing in a hurry.
What?
Raul, how you say fun? Fun?
How do you feel, Armor?
I feel great. How do you feel?
I feel good. I really do.
What are we doing right now, Bob?
About to make it back into base camp. So, it's 2 or 4. The part we're not telling you, there's easy 2 of 4.
And there's the glorious refuge. If this were film art, there'd be a sign right here that said you made it. Okay.
Right. He has been running hard and put up wet.
Bob, it's truly a wonder no one's murdered you. Freaking billy goats up here.
The refuge. Bathrooms over there. Upstairs are the dormitories. Dining room. Little shop. And a little snack bar.
Well, where are we?
Well, I think we're in somebody's yard. Driveway. We're going to see a lagoon. I'm not sure what's going on with this lagoon.
Like a
but
city lake that's supposed to be a beautiful color.
Yes. We're
Too bad we're in cloud cover.
There's our hotel for the evening. Traditional terracotta over.
is this literally our hotel? I think so.
Yeah.
I thought this was like the password.
Anybody know the name of the city?
Quilotoa.
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 Quilotoa. Wait, Quilotoa was like a place where something bad happened.
That's where I want to turn the camera around. That was Krakatoa, Bob. It was a volcano.
That could have been it. So, we don't have that going for us.
But we do have several empty beer bottles in the van. So
I think this would be a good time to film the inside of the van here. And the amount of gear we're lugging
I
around.
feel like I'm occupying 40% of the space.
Now here's what's funny about this picture is not only is Jeremy occupying 45% of it, he's also clearly the last person to load his shit.
I have to sort through so many things to get what I need. You're going to want a pair of underwear at some point.
Yeah, what kind of swimsuit you gonna wear in Bonos?
I wanted to get a souvenir, and I thought a swimsuit would be perfect. So this was on purpose.
Get back.
When the sun is out, the color
I
of
bet
that
it's
water,
green.
emerald green.
Yeah.
So where are we, gentlemen?
We're at Quilotoa Lake Lagoon.
Laguna Quilotoa.
All right, I'm not gonna get maybe a
Wow.
little closer. It is straight off, probably 75 to 100 feet down to the lagoon. Can't see the color. Is this
It's a crater lagoon.
So it's
It was an old volcano.
He's going to sleep with Todd now.
Hello. Just wanted to show you a live look inside our room here in Quilotoa. That's a rabbit currently on top of my pack. So it was under Jeremy's bed. This, I believe, is the same rabbit that Bob tried to pick up earlier in the restaurant. This rabbit did not make its way to our dinner plate tonight, so it's in here. So now it's on Jeremy's bed, and it's eating Jeremy's medicine bag. I really hope this is us. Say hi, bunny rabbit. So I note that Amber is watching this live. So Amber, I hope you're enjoying this. As I'm live streaming.
Oh, he's on my bed. Don't. He's on my bed. He's getting into my drugs. Oh no. Oh no. He pooped in your bed. Bob! God damn it. I didn't do it.
You did.
You scared it out of him. It was already there before I walked up. Oh, he's crap everywhere. I'm going to close my door. I think that's the wood fire, actually. Damn it.
Oh, say goodnight, Jeremy.
Good night.
So, Dr. John, where are we?
We are in Laguna de Quilotoa. It's a crater lagoon, old volcano that has gone dormant. It's filled up with water.
It's beautiful. You've got to hike all the way around this thing. It's about 4 miles, but it's full of sulfur and therefore is acidic, and generally speaking has no real life. I mean, I'm sure there's little bitty things,
No aquatic life.
just bacteria and things like that. That is something. Really, really something.
Little pork rind, actually a huge pork rind, entire pig skin. Thing's enormous.
We're sitting here getting ready to go up to the refuge for the evening, and you can see the mountain starting to clear a bit, and this is insanity. There's actually a lightning storm going on at the lower regions, which will be well above in theory. So I have to poop. You mentioned earlier about the Tuesday recap, so I'm going to give you the Tuesday recap. So yesterday the morning started 3 a.m. wake up. We were ready to go out and start our hike up Chimborazo about 4:45. About 4:46 we realized we didn't have crampons, so we rectified that. We got that set up and took off. Crampons es necesito, absolutely. Had a good hike up. It was a great experience, and got the first time, I think, for all of us really. Well, I guess you've been on some snow. Richard been on some snow and ice, but nice little learning curve for us. Got to just shy of 18,000 feet, which was awesome. Came back down, did some driving, got to a lagoon, stayed at a nice little hotel, and the night ended with a rabbit crapping on my bed. So, all in all, a good day. Let's get Wednesday going.
So let's see, we checked out this morning and we went and saw the lagoon. Then we've been driving ever since. We got some provisions, and now we are in Cotopaxi National Park. We had a nice little lunch, and things are getting really real. We went in and checked in and got our paperwork ready, and now there's a slight rain with a little bit of lightning going on, and we're driving in to get ready to start climbing the 200 meters up to the refuge.
Got a little view of
is we are at Cotopaxi base camp, and we're changing out into our mountaineering clothes. As you can see, I'm halfway dressed, and basically we've got our bags ready, and we're getting ready to head up to the parking lot for the base camp, and then we got to hike up a couple hundred meters from there to where we're lodging. And here behind us is actually probably so far on the whole trip the best view we've gotten of Cotopaxi. And what you just saw in that picture is probably a third of the snow, maybe half. So we've got to go up quite a ways, and I got my knee braces on and my painkillers and the bag and my shoes tied tight. Hope I don't get into a fight.
Yeah, little update. Nice hat you got.
Thank you. It's getting really real. This is gonna be a day that I hope never to forget, in a good way.
Spirit of all of us has been reduced to a trash bag.
Exactly
It's
right.
all done. Was trash bag on the packing list, Richard?
I never saw that one.
No, I didn't either.
It wasn't on there.
Oh, trash bag not on the packing list. So thanks to John. Richard's got his ripstop nylon or loose plastic rain cover here. He is about I would say 1/2 step below turning beet red and beginning to nest.
We're not there yet.
We're getting close though. We're getting close.
It's in.
Richard.
I'm about to kill Bob. Cause I already got it all planned, all back. But no, we got sunscreen. Mom, do we got sunscreen?
We are inside the Jose Ribas Refuge at Mount Cotopaxi, the Cotopaxi volcano. So it's going to show you a little bit of the refuge here. This is in the cafeteria, and we sleep upstairs. There, Richard is buying some chocolate. Here is Segundo, our guide. He's going to take us up the mountain tonight, so it's all good.
Well, gang, once again we've gathered here at this warm hacienda in the mountains. It's wonderful. We're at, where are we? Cotopaxi Base Camp, and we're at 15,953 feet. I didn't cheat for Jeremy just once. We're going to roughly 19,400 feet tomorrow. We leave out somewhere around midnight. It's going to take about 7 hours, give or take, to get up there. And then somewhere around 2 hours to get back. So we're hoping to be there for sunrise. And they officially have the best hot chocolate in the world.
Yeah. We got our more.
Let's see. We had a sludge through. Oh, we couldn't get dropped off where we wanted to get dropped off at, so we had to have about another 50 meters up to a drop-off point, and then carry all of our food, all of our water, all of our gear, sleeping bags. It was a hard hour, but we all made it. I think we all have a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of apprehension, and a lot of excitement.
I have to poop. Literally, I do, but
You gotta tell them about how you flush the toilet.
well, apparently we have to get rainwater. I don't understand this system. What if it's not rainwater?
There's 55-gallon jugs sitting underneath the gutters outside that catch ice water.
I can't let the 55
And there's 1-gallon jugs that float in that jug. And you do your business, or Jerry does it several times, and then, oh, by the way, the toilet's outside, so you are on the coldest toilet seat, so it takes like 10 minutes to get the business going. And then after you're done, you got to take a gallon of water and dump it in to flush it. Don't put the paper in the toilet either.
I just need to
This is what I've been dealing with for 5 days, and part of the reason I look like shit. Hope you guys are well.
So, TR,
Morning, Bob.
what's up?
Well, it's not quite 6 minutes to the 14th of November. Means it's 11:54. We're at the refuge, about to head out. Try to go climb a really tall volcano.
Which one's that?
We are at Cotopaxi.
First major climb
Oh yeah.
of your life,
Oh yeah.
and
It's gonna be a good one.
all right, book.
Yes, sir.
This is for half the marbles.
This is a big day. One step at a time. Sweet Jesus.
All good?
You're gonna go up a big damn hill. Big. It's cold.
Okay.
It's 7 hours ahead of us just to get to the top. 3-ish hours down. Hope everybody enjoys working today because we're gonna be kicking our ass.
All right.
That was a good little sprint.
What do we got?
I don't know. What do you think? 30 minutes? 45 minutes up?
How long have we been going?
Yeah.
58 and a half minutes.
Okay. Without stopping?
Out
I'm proud of us.
stopping once. We passed people that I'm pretty clear have not climatized.
What's that?
We passed a group that I don't think the folks behind us have climatized. That guy was sick.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, multiple times. But here we are. And there we go. With our fearless leader, Raul.
Hello. Hey, Bob. What would you do?
Well, so if you break the day down into 3 segments, first being making the glacier, you're supposed to make it in 2 hours. We've made it in roughly 1 hour and 45. Everybody's feeling pretty good. We got our crampons on. We got our ice axes out. Everybody's had a 10-minute break and we're about to roll. So next major stop is the junction of the trails, just kind of the base of the summit. That's about 3 hours from now. If we do right, we should be there in the ballpark of 5:15. So that's what we're hoping to do. And I don't know, as a group, I think we're all doing good. We've really only had one stop of any consequence whatsoever. So it's all good. All good in the hood. Here the boys come across a crevasse, making their way. We're, I don't know, 1/4% or 1/4 of the way up the glacier. Todd, give us a recap.
We're 18,100 feet up here. We've had a little trouble with snow conditions. Came up here, a couple of guides, Raul, Segundo. Check it out. It's very firm for about the first 10 inches, and then after that it gets soft, it's a possibility with all 6 of us walking on it that it could break off and risk a crevasse, and also the snow just kind of falling out and us sliding down. So to navigate that, we'd have to risk it breaking off, but also no slow side to side, fast straight up. Some of us are built better for fast straight up than others, not naming any names. So we're gonna make the prudent decision, safety, 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 then summit, and head back down. But still been an awesome climb, higher than we've ever been before, I think, for all 4 of us. So head back down to the lodge and have a good day.
Cerveza guinea pig.
Hey, see.
Okay.
Coming down, still very steep. Trying to give you some type of sense of how steep this is. And maybe if I put at the grade here, very hard on snow. But level with the world, you can kind of see how it falls away. Jeremy, a little struggle with the crampon down there. But I know you can't see any of this, but it's like a moonscape up here. It's just very beautiful. There's Raul leading us safely down.
So we made it all the way to the base of the glacier, and we made it up about 2/3 of the glacier before we got to the extreme steep portion, and it was going to be terrible going up, but coming back could have been truly dangerous. So ladies, we were safe, we made the right call, and all of us, although we would have loved to made it, we didn't.
Show us on the map kind of what our route was this morning.
All right, so right here is the lodge. It's probably very hard to see. Essentially, we came up, we went over like this, and back, and got into some of the crevasses here. And this was a big crevasse that we went over right there. And then right in that area is where we stopped, because this was so steep. You can even kind of see a shear line here, where they were worried that this whole hill could shear off. Once you made it to right there, you're in the clear. But we had probably half a mile of very, very dangerous conditions, and we wanted to come see you.
Back at the refuge is Thursday the 14th. It's about 6:15 in the morning. Jeremy, why don't you give us a recap of the day?
All right, so we woke up at 11 p.m., technically yesterday. Out, did pretty good this morning. Only took us a little over an hour, out by 12:06, I think, starting right here. So my watch had it at 15:09:50 and change, so pretty accurate. We made our way up, right up to here, which the goal was to be here by about 2 hours, and we got there by 1:40, so we were trucking along really well. Got the crampons on, started getting roped together, started making our way up. Tick, 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 tick here. All's well. A few crevasses we had to navigate, but nothing too crazy. Until we eventually got to about 18,160, so roughly 2,200 feet from where we've started. We'd seen by this point 2 groups already turned back because they were concerned that they couldn't make it because of the ice conditions, because of the snowpack. And our guides at this point pretty much told us it's time to come back. So
Ladies, if you see this, we made the smart decision. We cared more about getting back to see you and the kids than we did getting to the top. They did not tell us we couldn't go. They told us that was the right decision. So we did turn back. But it was a great day, still a great experience, still higher than any of us have ever been. And one more step towards hopefully Chimborazo and see if we can get to the top there. So
Nice.
see.
Jose Ribas Refuge, Cotopaxi.
More?
Well, it's about 9:30. We climbed Cotopaxi. We did not summit Cotopaxi because of avalanche risks. So we're back down, had a little nap, had a little breakfast, getting everything packed up, and then go to the next leg of the adventure. Hopefully we get to the top of the mountain.